Hi, so welcome. I literally just took out my braids and my hair is in really good condition. I was so anti braids for the longest because it was breaking so many people's hair. I don't know what it is in this new braiding hair. I don't know what it is in this um the braiding hair. I don't know if it's technique, it's product, it's a combination of everything, but a lot of people's hair was being destroyed during the braiding phase. And sometimes they'd be like, oh, I just had the braids in for a little bit. And it was like, braids are fine. But if the health of your hair is your goal, a lot of people is using braids as an indication of, let me put my hair away and keep braids in my hair as long as possible to get my hair as long as possible. It's a lot more to it than that. So if you don't know me, I am Tiffany Posh, known as the Healthy Hair Doctor. Mainly, I have a huge following on Instagram and TikTok. My goal is to jump on live more often, especially on YouTube, to teach and educate you. I'm starting to realize after 25 years of being in the industry that 80% of what you do to get your hair healthy is happening at home. 80% has to happen at home. And the other 20%, you utilize us, me as a stylist, me as your hair therapist, as your hair coach, to get your hair as healthy as possible. To guide you, to teach you, to do things you can't do yourself, like to color your hair in a professional manner, to cut your hair in a professional manner, to give you a precision cut, to tell you where your starting point is, to tell you where to see patterns in your routine at home that you don't recognize, but I can see as a professional. Those are the things that you need from me. My goal is to teach and educate you so that you can do as much as possible at home. So by the time you get to me, if you choose to get to me, we have an amazing starting point. I just got off a few virtual consultations today, and we're going to talk about that right now. So, the first virtual consultation was about a young lady. She had a daughter that was 10 years old, and the little girl hair was breaking, and she had been in braids, mainly with synthetic hair, for the last 7 years. She noticed that in the past 2 to 3 years, the hair has been breaking more often, right? And so she, again, like I said, I don't know what happened. I think during this natural hair wave and natural hair movement, the health of the hair has really started to be compromised. I think that quality control is not really in place the way it used to be in place when we used to get braids and stuff in our hair. So people have been seeing a decline in their hair over the past 2 years or so when it comes to getting braids constantly. So the little girl, like I said, she was 10 years old. Her mom said she noticed her hair breaking off tremendously. And I'm like, the hair needs to be hydrated. And people mistake hydration and moisture for two different things. Moisturizers does not hydrate the hair. We want to get as much hydration in the hair as much as possible, and that typically happens during wash day. So when you have that shampoo, that conditioner, you want to make sure that they're hydrating and that the moisture can get into the hair, and then you're going to seal moisture into the hair. When you're going weeks and months without washing your hair and piling oils and grease on your hair, you're literally creating a barrier in which moisture can't thrive. So picture a plant. You're giving a plant moisture and you put an oil in your plant, and the plant needs water. So that's basically what's happening in the hair. So we really want to be able to create a foundation. Hello. So we really want to be able to create a foundation in which healthy hair has a foundation to thrive on, like your hairstyles. What I'm seeing more often than not is that hairstyles are compromising healthy hair. The hairstyles is compromising your healthy hair. When you think you're getting hairstyles so that it's no longer compromising the hair, right? So, the goal is for you to have hydration, strength, internally, externally, right? And also Uh, let me see. I have these things going on in the chat, so I'm just talking. So you have you want to have internal strength, external strength. You want to basically essentially build the foundation of healthy hair so that you can wear the hairstyles you want. So back to my scenario. So the little girl was 8 years old. So I'm like, what I want you to do is stop using synthetic hair when you're braiding the hair because there'd be too much tension on the hair. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to put her on a plan. So when she gets braids, I want you to find a braider that can braid her hair and not the smallest, tiniest cornrows, but put it into cornrolling it up so that she can wear a little addition if her hair is not long enough on the top. Leave those in for 2 weeks. While they're in for 2 weeks, take a hydrating leave-in and spray that in the hair along with a moisturizer and a serum. So if she does that more often, every 2 weeks or so, that little girl hair is going to grow and it's going to thrive. The problem is we need to unlearn all the things that we learned when it comes to getting our hair healthy. And so again, we went over products. We don't want products that just smell good or look good. We want products that actually perform. Is that product strengthening? Is it hydrating? Does it have the fundamental building blocks that you need? Not just because it's popular. And that's the biggest difference right there. So I had another consultation with another young lady, and we were talking about she wants her hair, she has finer texture hair, and she wants her hair to be fuller and thicker. And we talk about different products that she has, and I'm like, okay, the product that you name, I'm gonna give that a C because it's just a maintenance product. We want products to perform in our hair. We want it to make our hair stronger. We want it to rejuvenate the hair strands. So just because something is popular, your favorite influencer is using it, doesn't necessarily mean it's the best for your hair. So when somebody asks me, is that shampoo good? I can't answer that. Is it good for you? What does your hair need? Right? Is your whole I call it hair wardrobe or hair arsenal or toolbox. Do you have something that's hydrating? Do you have something that's strengthening? Do you have something that is filling the holes that's inside your hair? Do you have a hairstyle that doesn't pull away and take away from what you're trying to deposit into the hair? So I want you to stay tuned, keep watching, because I'm coming back to you with so much information that I'm taking you to hair school. I'm taking you to hair school the right way. I'm taking you to hair school from a licensed cosmetologist that's been on her journey for the past, I would say, 30 years. And I've been helping other people get to their goal for the past 25 years. So I am figuring out how to take care of my hair also. And while I do that, I'm going to educate you and take you to hair school. So stay tuned and follow.